Hey guys, welcome back. Episode 36. How's it going? D&D family. Don't mind Payne's flatulence. Welcome in. Episode 36. Last week, we lost a lot of the audio, so probably gonna just kind of go through what we did last week and maybe go over a couple scenes. Might even get into some roleplay again to kind of make up for it. But all right, so last session, the gang found their way to the Feywild and to a town called the Crux, where Shirui Okami's mom lives. He's been looking for her for a long time, and they finally got there. He kind of like learns her origin, learns some more details surrounding the mysteries of his mom and his bloodline, his lineage. Finds out his mom is a aspect of a love goddess, and just one of many, likely. But he also met his sister. Her name is Ravina, or Raven for short. She's kind of an alternative chick, and they already butt heads. She's stuck in the house and doesn't really have much going on for her, and is slightly envious of her brother's adventuring. This is the first time they met. Let's see. You guys getting into town, you met Marius Van, who was the leader of the Woodworkers Guild.
A real swell guy.
Real swell guy who just welcomed you guys into town after Salazar like threw a homeless guy, like threw him against a wall, and he like hit like neck first. Man, that was brutal. But you did make a friend in Marius. Yeah, he was being a dick. He called Shirui's mom a bad word. But let's see what else.
The B word.
You guys were getting looks and stares, and then specifically Roar was kind of getting like the visual pat down from a lot of people. He kind of looks like there's some shady fellas, and people were just generally kind of like afraid of you guys. Let's see.
Oh yeah, what was
well,
that?
He resembled a shady fella, right?
He
Like
sold
the mafia,
face.
the Faria mafia or some shit.
Yeah, I guess he sold his face to the mafia.
So you
leader.
guys are not sure yet, but for some reason the Feywild messes with your memory. Roar didn't really remember this, but Roar Pyre Scream, this little pixie artificer that's been traveling with the crew for so long, he just came to and started remembering stuff about the life that he had in the Feywild before he moved to Aetheria, and it seems like he kind of left under bad circumstances, and we all know agreements are permanent in the Feywild, and you can be tricked into some very tricky things by just agreeing to things or signing your name. So likely some sort of situation there, but he's back. Who knows if that'll cause some trouble? Likely, yes, it will. Let's see.
You don't know. You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that, Pat.
Come on.
Can somebody check the stream for me, just so I can make sure that everyone is coming through, everyone's audio's
I do
nicely.
want to let you know, Pat, you are still a little crackly.
Yeah,
Am I?
I sent you a message, but it sounded like you didn't catch that one.
Huh.
I can hear everybody in the stream.
Interesting, the streamed isn't crackly though.
Oh, it isn't. It's just on Discord then.
Okay, I can deal. We can deal with that.
Yeah,
right.
That's fine.
All right, guys. So your mom, Payne's mom, told you guys about a place on the Great Tree called the Warpwood. This place that seemed like it was rippling with this unholy energy. There's this kind of imminent shadow that kind of pulses throughout the veins of the tree, or like the the bark of the tree, and it seems to be like kind of like moving outwards in this kind of radial pattern. You tried inspecting it for any sort of magical. I think you guys like crit failed or something like that, and you didn't get very much information.
Yeah,
but
we didn't.
but you found out that this is like
Sounds right.
this was just like
That sounds like
a super dark like it basically like the embodiment of evil, like an after image of that, and you kind of are just getting that sort of after feeling of this very powerful evil entity. Let's see, you're still traveling with Tiak Rami. You got Roar, Pyroscream, and you got oh yeah, he told you his name was let me pull that up. I think it's like Marius no, Marcelo de Balsa was his name.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah,
crime
all
lord.
the
Well, that's
Yeah.
like the crime lord, though, right? Like
That was his name as the crime lord. Yes.
well,
I
so
thought of
Roar
something
is not
today.
the crime lord, right? Like,
Roar's not a crime
Well,
lord.
Okay,
He
so
was.
You also are the whole thing's shrouded in mystery. You guys haven't really figured much out about it.
Didn't
let's see.
Roar say he sold his face to someone though?
He gave you a very specific hypothetical to dissuade you guys from going into the Feywild, and then later on acknowledged that in fact did happen to him. So, all right, I'm trying to see what else we got here from last time. Oh yeah. I think other than some beautiful moments between the Okami family, we got some cool moments where where Ravina is just like being really embarrassing and kind of learning what it's like to have another sibling.
Bullying her younger brother.
Bullying you, kind of just talking shit generally. You guys were like,
She's the oldest one, isn't
she's
she?
smoking, yeah, she smokes cigarettes. She like
Yeah.
kind of is like has like a dark choppy haircut. Goes by Raven.
Those are
And
Okami kids, man.
yeah, she's edgy. She talks about like throwing rocks into that little like magic, like, she likes throwing rocks into that like unholy portal, and like smoking cigarettes
It's
and just like
cool.
chilling out and just brooding and stuff. So at the end of that,
We heard some screaming and yelling, and it seemed like something was on fire.
yeah, so just as you
fuck.
guys, and I'll
That's right.
lead you into
Sherry's
this. Just as you're reaching the edge of the Crux, you notice that smoke is rising from one of the buildings. You quickly realize that the noxious fumes are pouring out of the window of the Woodworkers Guild, and cries of surprise and pain can be heard from within. What do you guys do?
Okay.
How far away is it?
You gotta put out those fires.
You're probably a good 300 feet from where you see the smoke coming from the building, kind of at the center
Well,
of town.
we don't know
here.
it's a fire, do we? Actually, you just said noxious fumes, right?
I mean, you see smoke rising from a building. So,
Okay.
That's the notes of fire.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
D&D. Do you ever know? Could be.
No smoke
Gases
without
or
fire.
Well, Yitram's down to run over there.
Yeah,
I'm
we can.
I'm gonna run.
We can
Try
run.
to help.
okay. Let's see.
And I'll look at my character sheet, hosted by D&D Beyond.
Look at that,
where you
D&D
can get all
Beyond.
your D&D needs and wants and desires.
They'll still charge you though.
They will.
Unless if they don't.
Please sponsor
but
us.
they will tell me what the modifiers are for my attack rolls without me paying.
And that's real
And
nice.
that's the best part.
Okay.
They let you do some things for free.
All right.
They're
So
great.
I
Sponsor
still
us.
don't know how to roll attacks. I admitted it.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
just
So
click the button.
you make yourself you make your way to the entrance of the Woodworkers Guild. Do you? How do you want to handle this? There's like you hear screams and cries coming from within. There's like smoke pouring out of windows. You see a number of civilians are like looking, like pointing up at the top window. You can see kind of a faint, like silhouette of someone in the smoke.
Okay. Is there Utrum wants to search around. Is there any access to any water very close by or anything like that?
Well, I was about to cast Wall of Water with my
Well, there you go, dude.
with my robe.
Okay.
And
How big is the wall of water?
30 feet long, 10 feet high, 1 foot thick. I can make a ringed wall 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high.
Okay. Here, let me show you the battle map here for what this looks like.
Sal is also going to have some actions he's going to do.
Yeah, let's just get everybody to roll for initiative here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, fuck.
22.
4.
Did anyone ever say what they wanted?
Oh shit.
of my
Another
father's-
22.
Oh, damn, son. What up? That's a fucking 7.
Since Jeff isn't here, Sal, you can have the Peacekeeper.
Oh yeah, that's another thing
my
from
God.
last.
Up.
That's another thing
Yeah,
from
we got
last
some- Yeah,
session.
we got some new items. So they're all in the bag of holding if you guys want to look at them. But I kind of want to go ahead and claim for myself, obviously the Demon Cutter. But
Oh, I honestly, I didn't even look at him here.
if no one needs it, I'd also like the Demon Hunter Kimono. But I am
I
willing
think
to.
you are absolutely welcome to take as much of your dad's stuff as you want. That being said,
Well, thanks.
can I maybe look at that ring you got
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, go for it. That's a cool ring, but I don't.
That
think
is a
it's
cool
gonna-
ring.
The
I'm just
Icarus
gonna-
Promise
I'm just gonna
Ring.
be a real honest boy.
I think that'll help Zeno. You can take the kimono. too,
They're
if
in the
you
bag
like.
of holding. Sick.
Well, I'm already wearing. I like the robe.
Yeah,
That I just cast Wall of Water with.
true.
Okay. So what? Can
Oh,
you?
Bonds on my
Let's
tree.
see.
I want
I'll
that.
have to share.
That's from before. That's what that boy stole from us starting the angel encounter. So it's the stuff starting with the demon hunter kimono.
Okay, I see. I was like, a boy, an angel. He stole this from us, and we did not.
Well, the
And then I remember it
angel-
was the disintegrator
Yeah.
angel.
Yep. That boy done left this plane that
Okay,
we're
guys.
not even on.
Can you
anymore.
see? Can you see the battle map here?
I
Yep.
can.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the stream, but yes.
All right. So
Hell yes.
you run in through the back gate, and you see there's a small shack to your right, but most importantly, the building in front of you is on fire. There's these two big double doors that lead into the guild, like the main area of the guild here. And you can see this thing is 3 stories tall.
Okay. So Nathan's doing the wall of water.
Yeah, and I guess I'll do it's 20 feet in diameter. How would this work trying to do this with a building there?
What do you mean?
Does it do damage
Like-
also?
No.
You'll just-
but it is made
You'll
of
just
water.
choose
It's
a.
like give disadvantage.
You can choose a wall and basically extinguish the whole side of the house. You just choose a north, south, east, or west.
I think around like that that tree in that little like crevice, So I was trying to have it touch like those two walls.
Okay.
Like if I did like a 20-foot diameter, I
Sure.
feel like that sort of catches that whole side of the building.
I think so too. Just trying to get this all the camps set up here. Yeah. All right. So we'll say if you're, because you seem to like just be like really quick on it. We'll say you get the first move here, and you get to you'll open up this, like, basically it looks like a rift opens up from like the elemental plane of water, and like just a waterfall like literally just falls down. You see like starfish and like sea creatures like kind of like swim out of the little rift that like land on the house, and immediately like the flames extinguish on this part of the house here. So we will click off some flames.
Now I cast Wall of Fire.
All right, let's see. Initiative order. Who's got the highest initiative now?
I
think it
think
would be
Shirley
Pain?
and I are tied.
Yeah, Shirley after.
All right, Sherry, what do you do?
Or both of us are 22s, yeah.
I got punch, man. I can't punch fire.
I'm sure Shirley will
I
at
mean, I
least
can,
try
but-
it one time,
If
just in case.
only you could like absorb elements.
Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah.
I wanna
Funny that.
try to absorb some of this fire.
All right, cool. Where like you get to the front door here? What do you want to?
Just
Like,
where the front
just
door is.
immediately?
I wanna kinda, yeah, immediately in front of the front door, because I
Okay.
want to try to pull some of the fire out of that room in case there's some people trying to get out of the room.
Okay. You clear about 10 feet, 10 square feet of flames, with like by inhaling. You kind of like, there's a little smoke that comes out of your nostrils and your mouth at the end. Cool. So that's your turn. Xeno's like a picture kind of over here doing the wall.
I want to yell in like, "Is there anybody in there?"
You just hear like screams, like coughing and screams.
Okay. Fuck. Well, I can go in there.
Okay.
Because I'm like immune to fire now.
Okay. So you just tell me what you do.
First, and I don't know if I can actually do this. So I want to. Can I unfurl my wings, and then use them to kind of like try to put out some of the fire by flapping them?
You want to fan the fire?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's.
Let's not make it
Yeah, well, when you
rage.
put it like that, I thought if I like snuff it out with. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna try to step into the fire.
Okay.
And like start seeing if I can make a perception check to see if I can maybe hear or find anyone that's close by.
Yeah, so you kick open the doors and you're immediately like engulfed in flames. There's just like the burst of heat. You see smoke billowing out now. You have to give me a Constitution check, because you're immune to flames, but you're not immune to toxic gas, toxic smoke.
15.
All right. You rip off like a little cloth from your tunic, wrap it around your face, and you go in. You're still like coughing, and you're having a little bit of smoke inhalation, but you get You realize
Can
that the
I
ground.
stay low to the ground.
Yeah, you can stay low to the ground for sure.
Okay.
And as you're like making your way, you realize that there's a staircase on your left hand side, but you see like there is oil like that has been like it's I don't know, you can tell that it's like there's oil all over the floor and all over the ground in the wood shop just to the left. And you hear cries and screams from upstairs.
Someone
With
tried to burn this place. Okay.
all right, so who's next?
That water.
It's
wall
not
of
me. It
water
must be.
didn't
I think it's
count as
Sal.
My turn, is it?
I got a 7. Is it
Yeah,
me?
that's your turn,
Oh,
Lena.
fuck it, I'll
Yeah,
go.
I got a
Does
4.
that
so
wall
it's
of
not-
water count
Oh.
as my turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
unless you wanted to move or something.
Shit.
I mean, I don't have to. I'll call it there. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So then it's Yitrim or
Sal.
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 My dog has to use the pipes. I'm switching.
Are you making the screen flash, Pat? Or
No, it's just it's just part of the
Pretty cool
the
if you
stream.
want, though.
Alright. I was trying to, because I'm trying to count the distance.
Oh,
and it
okay,
keeps,
sorry.
like, turning green.
Yeah, it's because I got a chroma key on.
Gotcha.
What are you trying? I can give you some good distance if you.
I think you're 20 from the door.
5, 10, 15, 20 from the door. And then what? 35 from the second set of double doors.
So pretty much where Shiro's at is like 30 feet of movement.
I'm turning Payne down because he's loud, but I'll turn it back up in a second.
Right.
It's all good. What were we saying, dude?
So where Shiro is at is like 30 feet of movement, it seems like. 20 to the first door, 25 to the second.
Yeah,
Or
5, 10,
35 to the
15, 20,
second,
25,
so
30,
Payne's
35,
like
40.
45.
Okay, I got you. Alrighty. The first thing I'll do is... What is like... Trying to think what the question I'm trying to ask is. Like moving through the house, is it like difficult terrain? I guess I'm trying to figure out, like, I guess if running through the house trying
It
to like
is,
save people is going to be like hard to do because of like
We're not wearing fire
flames and
suits.
stuff.
Yeah, it is going to be difficult. There's like, you see there's like beams coming down. There's like parts of the ceiling is starting to cave in. It's like you're having to move quickly but smart.
I did mean that literally. If it was difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I guess.
It will be difficult terrain.
Okay. In that case, I am gonna go up to the first door. Now, I'm gonna look for are there windows on the like upper floors?
Yes.
I'm looking for ways onto the second or higher stories.
Gotcha. Yeah. So there's a window that just got extinguished over here. It's on this left-hand side, just like probably 10 feet away from Xeno.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to where Xeno's at,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna get as close to that tree as I can. I kind of want to climb the tree at some point.
You can climb the tree if you want. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Right.
25, 30. but you've used your full movement already, so you would have to use your action to move if you wanted to, or you could hold back.
Would you let me like look in the windows that are viewed from there to
Yeah.
see if I can see somebody through it?
Give me a perception
That
check.
would be all of the things I'd want to do.
For sure. Give me a perception check.
Fuck. Man, it's real smoky in there. So I'm having like 4 times harder time looking through it than usual. I rolled a 4.
You see
I
a
guess it's a
smoky.
6.
You see a smoke, like you see a figure kind of just shrouded in the smoke, but not much besides that.
Alright. I'm gonna yell through the crystal to the boys, just be like, I'm pretty sure there's like at least one person or shadowy figure on the 2nd floor. If we got like a team going on the inside. And then that's my turn.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Let's see. What are you gonna do, Yutrim?
So this is what I would like to do. I want to walk up towards the front of the door, and I'm going to use my staff to summon a water elemental.
Okay. Oh, nice. Cool.
And I'd like to command that elemental to basically go down the middle hall. I don't know like how specific I can be, but I want to instruct him to put out fires as he makes his way towards Shirui.
Absolutely.
So I don't know if that just entails him, running over top of them or literally
Sure.
shooting out water. So.
What do you picture it being like? I'll give you the option to choose here.
Wait, wait.
Forgetting that we have those.
I was giving you the choice, Josh. What do you think?
Of what I want to do with the Ellie?
Yeah. Do you want to? I mean, essentially, it's just flavor, right? He's
Yeah, for sure. All right, so yeah, let's have him truck down the middle hall, and he'll put out the fire that's towards the right of Shirui, and the one towards basically he's gonna hold out his gigantic water arms. They kind of look like the elemental from WoW or something, so they kind of have appendages, and
Yeah.
he's just gonna shoot water beams or water guns out of his arms as he comes down the center hall.
Cool. I'm just getting a token for your water elemental right now. Cool.
And this is concentration, so I gotta hold this. And he actually, if I lose concentration, he's gonna go hostile. So.
Ooh. Okay. Is he what size is he?
I was looking at that. Apparently conjure elementals, it just counts as a small creature. It's not like a medium or large creature. So.
Okay. I think you can get like summon greater elementals and stuff later on.
Challenge rating. But like a.
Oh, so yeah, it says if I cast a spell at 6th level or higher, the challenge rating increases by 1 for each slot above level 5. So I guess that can determine the size of the elemental.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Oh shit. Well, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, that
Then-
sounds like. Yeah.
Then yeah, let me cast that at the 7th level.
Okay. So what?
Holy banana.
So we'll say he's just barely fits in the hallway.
Okay. Well, that's
That's
good.
a-
He's just water Ellie, so hopefully he
That's a
does nothing but put fire out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see as he walks in, like the amount of steam that starts rising up is like super intense. He's like putting out tons of flames on the ground floor. You can see the flames. Most of the flames right now are on the 2nd and 3rd floor. And by this time,
Okay.
during your turn, the elemental basically puts out the flames in the living room area of the 1st floor.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool.
Lots of steam coming
Nice.
out. Psst. Okay.
I got it, boys.
That's your turn. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what this old wizard would do.
Does he care?
Yeah, that's the big question. Does he
That
care?
sounds like what Matt's thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good point. I think he would probably come over here and sit on the stump and pull out a pipe and maybe puff it a little bit. Maybe like he gets like an ember from the
Yeah,
from
he
the
lights the
fire
pipe
and
with the
lights
burning
the pipe.
house.
Um,
Nice.
you see,
Uses clearly powerful magic to do so.
Yeah.
you see, Raven kind of just like looks left and right and sees Shirley run into the fire, and not wanting to get one-upped by her brother, she also runs in. You see, she bursts in through the double doors just behind you, Shirley, after a water elemental like engulfs you and then and just like continues moving past you. And then we'll say the Consensus and Roar build a ladder. Collectively, they build a ladder to the second and third story. Extendo ladder. And they put it right over here. Against this wall here. Alright, so that's their turn. Now it's back to the top. We'll go with Zeno because he went first.
All right. How far away am I from that ladder? Where did you?
It's on
He
the
put it
outside
down
there.
5 feet, right next to you. It's really close.
Okay. Well, word. Yeah, I think I'm gonna climb up that ladder and take a gander.
All right, you climb up. You see, you get up there, and there's like an explosion that happens right in your face. Glass shards go flying everywhere. Give me a.
Oh no, it might cut my eyes.
Give me a. Let's see. Give me a Constitution check.
So, damn. Gonna be an 8
Okay.
with my
Uh,
+5.
You get this face full of like flames and you're like, you get a bunch of soot on your face, like your whiskers kind of get singed a little bit, and the cloth you've been using to wrap your eyes because you lost your eyesight catches fire, and you have to pat it out. As you're patting it, you cough, and the ladder, it starts to wobble, and you see Roar and Consensus like hold it there for you as you make sure not to fall back like the Three Stooges or something.
Yeah, that would be good. I would prefer not to do that.
Okay, so
Did I take any damage from that?
yeah, you take 16 damage.
16 fire.
It's like, I'll say 8 fire, 8 piercing from the glass shards.
Okay, so I'll take 12. With
Cool.
my fire resistance.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, now that the window's already busted out and this room full of flames, can I see the door to this room? Like the other end, the door out of this room?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, shit, man. I'm busting through.
All right. As you go to climb in, you see you're met with 2 burly arms that pull you in. There's like flames going everywhere.
Are they like? Is it a lot of arms? Is it like?
No, it's
more arms than you
just
would
2.
expect?
Just 2.
Oh.
Big burly arms with you see a big red mustache, kind of a red comb over, and big burly arms. It's Marius Van, and he pulls you in, and he as he like pulls you in, you kind of get cut by some of the more of the glass shards, and he tries to pin you to the ground, and there's like oil on the ground surrounding you, and give me a this would be a grapple check, so it would be like an athletics or a acrobatics, your choice.
Is this on the second floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck, dude. 9 again.
9.
Man, Nathan, you're not rolling too well, buddy.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
He pins, like he has his hand on your throat, and the other one is just like pushing your face into the oil, and like this dude is strong, and like you get a chance to just pinpoint this guy, because he was like not 2 or 3 hours earlier he was one of the friendliest dudes in the world. This dude just has this dead look in his eye, and he just wants to destroy you. That's
how exact. So he's. Oh, is that my? Have I extinguished my action?
that is your action, because you're grappled now.
Okay. Alright,
But you're in the
well,
house.
Yep,
Marius
I made
pulls back, big hand, like as big as a mace. He pulls back and he punches you in the face, and you'll take 24 damage, bludgeoning. See, like the flames creep closer to the oil that is on the ground. Let's see. Now that is your turn. You're in here with Marius. Let me get something for Marius, and then sure, will you tell me what you want to do, man? You didn't see any of that happen, by the way. So
hurt him? I figured I didn't see that happen on the first floor.
you hear footsteps from upstairs, like some dust kind of like falls, and you hear like I don't know, you just hear like big footsteps and a clunk to the ground. But also you see like there's rafters that are like beginning to warp and burn and cinder.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what do you do? You're at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to my sister. Stay here, and I'm gonna run up the stairs. And I wanna. Can I? If I'm at the top of the stairs, can I see Zeno?
That's
Or is he?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25, 30, 35. I'm sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So, what's your natural movement? I forgot.
My natural movement is 45.
Okay, 40. You're at the top of the stairs with 45.
Okay. Can I see Zeno?
No.
Okay. Do I see any?
I'm sorry, he would be in this bedroom here.
Okay. Would I? Okay, yeah, I definitely wouldn't see him, obviously.
I mean,
Do
you
I
can make a
see
perception
anybody?
check if you want. I mean, you haven't used your action.
Yeah. It's like, if I could see him, I can help him. I mean, sure, we wouldn't know. Concealed, but yes, I will make a perception. 15.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely hear a struggle coming from down the hallway to the left.
Okay, can I use the rest of my turn to dash to that door, and then I'm gonna like blast it open with a punch,
Okay.
because I'm sure it's weak as fuck, because it's like.
Okay, so you've used all of your movement at this point.
Okay.
But you could... Don't monks have Step of the Wind or something where you can...
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
You want to use a
that's
key point?
Yes, please.
Okay. Alright, use a key point. Get to the end of the hallway where this bedroom is, and you kick open the door. You see the flames haven't entirely engulfed this room yet. They're standing like lurched over pinning Xeno to the ground just with these wild haymakers. Marius Van, this burly woodworker, big mustache. She's just taking shots at Xeno. But you kick open the door, and probably to your surprise, you see this, and his hands are covered in oil. He's got this dead look in his eye.
God, what are you doing?
You just get zero response.
That was. Can I do anything else? No, because my bonus action was using a key point to dash. Okay, yeah, I can't do that's in my turn.
Okay, so that you in your turn in the doorway. What are the rest of our crew doing? I think it's Salazar's turn.
Can I? Sorry, I'm downstairs. I can't see the battle map at the moment.
It's all good.
Can
So
I see the window that Xeno went into, or?
Yes, you're right next to it.
Yeah, I can. And from up in the tree, do I have an angle on Xeno?
Not really. No.
Alrighty. But I could see perhaps Shiroi in the
No.
doorway.
You actually have a really hard time from this angle seeing anything. It's more of like you see the roof of the building, of like the room. Like you can't really see the people in it.
Alright.
But if you want to climb up the ladder, you can get in that room pretty easily.
Where is Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go up to the ladder.
Okay, climb up the ladder.
And then now, fuck. Can I
Now
get?
you can.
Do you think I could get to be able to touch Xeno?
You could get in and touch him, yeah.
Alright, I think I would just, yeah. I'm gonna go do
Alright,
that, and
you
then
jump in, touch Xeno.
I am going to cast Freedom of Movement on Xeno.
Oh, okay, cool, awesome, hell yeah. I gotta turn
so
you up, man.
for I touch a willing creature. Looking at Xeno, like, yeah, he's cool with this. You can't see it.
I'm pretty cool with that.
But so
Touch
for the
up on the
duration,
board.
the target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain, and spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. The target can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled. Finally, being underwater imposes no penalty on the target's movement or attacks. So if you find yourself underwater in this fire,
Oh
you're good.
man. And I've got my robe of the waterfowl. I'm gonna be so good when this place starts flooding inexplicably.
And I was I didn't read the part about the spending the movement. In my mind, I was thinking that the dude would slip off of him. You can do as you please there.
I think it's still just as the cost, I guess, is my interpretation of that. I mean, we can play for anything.
Let me I have to read the spell. Okay.
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Okay. So,
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking.
yeah. So the way I kind of picture this happening is I picture it being kind of like a blinding thing where you just are able to like almost create an opening for Zeno to escape the grapple. You touch Zeno, and maybe Zeno's like there's a bright flash of light, and Zeno is able to like just kind of roll off of his back onto his feet and back up against this window here with you. Marius Van still in the doorway, Shirui right behind him. That is the end of your turn, unless you want to do any movement or anything like that.
No, I don't. If I could step back away from that dude, I would probably do that. I don't know how close.
You're in the corner right now. You're about as far as you can be without being. You're like you got your back right next to the window that you climbed in from. But the room is kind of tiny. It's only, let's see, 15 by 20.
In that case, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna look down at the guy and be like, "Man, look at yourself. You turned into an animal." I'm not even expecting a response. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
I say
totally.
that part too.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Back to me.
Back to you, Yitrim.
Okay. All right. So. All right. I want to instruct my elemental to head up the staircase and perform the exact same move he just did. So he's going to go down the hall once he gets on the gets up the staircase and just do the same thing. And I'm actually going to move over and climb up the ladder.
Okay, sounds good. You move over, you climb up the ladder over here. You want to jump in?
And that should. Yep, I do want to jump in, and I think that should be my full turn because that was a lot.
Yep, that sounds good. You see the water elemental slowly begin to clear flames. A lot on this this back wall here, and
hell yeah.
There are still raging flames, but they're being extinguished by the second. Elemental's really helping. Okay,
Nice.
cool. Yeah, that was sick. All right. See, Raven is gonna run up the stairs. I'm not gonna listen to
Yeah,
stupid.
you go, girl.
He's my younger brother. Why the?
Yeah, dude,
she runs up the stairs, and like ends up like walking, like kind of just showing up behind you, and she's out of breath, and she just looks and she's like, "Holy shit! It's Marius Van! He burnt the place down. It was him."
Hey, he's quick. Wait, what are you doing here?
The rest of the crew, still kind of just watching. Marius, you see some sense come into him, and like the realization of what's happened floods back into this man's psyche. Scared, and frightened, he like runs and bursts out of the window, creates like runs into a ball, and just falls to the second story. You see him, you peek over, and he's hardly wounded. I mean, he's got cuts and stuff, but he like hops the fence and runs for it, and you hear screams and cries from upstairs. Okay.
I'll go after him if everybody wants. Not to
Yeah, man,
split
you
up.
get you get that fucking weirdo, and we gotta. Yeah, there's more people in here.
Yeah, we heard some screams. We'll tend to these people. We'll be right behind you if you want to go after them.
I might follow you so you're not just running off on your own. Seems like Eatrim's got this pretty well under control. And we've got our medical officer on site.
All right. So, back up to the top of the initiative order. We got Zeno. What are you doing, man?
I guess I'm gonna... Let me read jump. So I was just thinking if I can kind of use that to, Well, that does cost an action. Maybe I won't do that. How far away is he right now?
You do have
Let's-
freedom
let's
of movement
see.
too. Although I guess that's more for like difficult.
Well, that helps
terrain
the
stuff.
difficult terrain aspects, but...
He is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay, well, you know, Zeno's gonna walk up to the window, and he's gonna point at this dude. And, send negative energy coursing through a creature I can see within range.
Okay.
causing
You're
searing
murking this
pain.
guy. Finger of death?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the, what does he have to roll on that?
Con 17.
Okay, let's see. Con 17 fails. Alright, how much does he take?
Well,
You just die.
He's probably dead. He dropped.
78 plus 30.
Oh, he withers away. He drops. He falls.
All right. Well,
Alright, so
Damn,
initiative's over. Let's
couldn't even question him.
Oh no.
Okay,
There's still people in the house. I'll say there's still people in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
So so we'll go over
Sometime
to
if you like that, boys.
to you guys. Cheerwee, what do you want to do?
Try to
I was
find
kind of
anyone.
expecting this guy to be like a badass.
You just did a fuck
I just
ton of
fucking
damage.
killed him. Well, yeah, but I mean, he seemed pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty.
You could have also said non-lethal though.
I could have, but you know, guess what's gonna happen at the start of my next turn? I'm
Okay,
gonna
I'm
get
just
me
gonna-
a zombie.
I'm just gonna try to find anyone that still needs help in the house.
Okay. So you run back up.
Now that I see that guy dead.
You run up the stairs. You see that there's a mother and child, mother like, and they're in the far back in the bathtub basically. You can see that they're super scared. There's lots of like smoke coming through. Like the fire is really raging the most up here at this point. And the whole bedroom's on fire. This little workshop
Okay,
over here is on fire. You get to the top of the
Alright, I'm
stairs
gonna-
with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Again, you're at the top of the stairs using your full movement. You see mother and child in the corner.
Okay. Is there a window nearby?
Yeah, immediately straight ahead. Or to your left, I mean.
Okay.
Like far left.
I wanna
Right,
get to.
here.
I'm probably gonna have to use another key point to do this. Okay, I'm going to use another key point and step of the wind to them. So just use my bonus action to
Okay.
move more.
All right. You get
Um,
you get right next to them. You're able to burst in the room. You can see that there's just like there's screams, like the daughter has just passed out from smoke inhalation. Things are not looking so good.
Okay. That's all. That was my.
That's all you
whole
can do?
turn Again.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
All right.
because I just used my action to move everything and bonus
Sure.
action to move again.
All right. From the remaining people, Yitrim and Sal, what do you want to do?
I would I'm just gonna run and get as close to these people up there as I can.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So do you want to use this? Is you get to the bottom of the stairs with your full movement. Do you want to go up with your action?
Yeah, I'll spend all of my turn just getting close.
Okay. 5, 20, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so you're at the top of the stairs. Let's see. Well, actually, we'll put you in there. You see the window to your left. Flames. This whole bed right here next to you is on fire. Mother and child in the bathtub over here. Shirui like bursted in and sees them. All right, that's your turn. And Yitrim, I assume you want to bring that water elemental back and bring it upstairs.
Oh yes, sir, I do.
Okay. Right.
Also, never mind. I won't do what I was gonna do. That's fine. Yeah, let's go upstairs and start clearing some more fire.
All right. So all of this stuff gets cleared. Lots of steam coming up. The bed gets extinguished. You can see just the outside of the house right now is on fire.
Okay, cool.
And you get to the hallway, and the upstairs is mainly clear. So you can now kind of clear the workshop area over here.
All right, hell yeah.
And yeah, flames are extinguished. You're able to safely help the mother and child out of the house without any structural integrity like being compromised of the place. Like nobody falls through the floor.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, before that mother and child get to be outside, I'm gonna tell this zombie that I guess was about to rise on my next turn to maybe like skirt into the bushes. I'm assuming the zombie doesn't look like super hot. I mean,
No,
all it got hit
he
with
looks-
was the finger of death.
How much damage did you do, by
At
the
least
way?
wasn't damaged.
'Cause that's gonna be
I didn't
like-
even roll it because you just said he was dead.
Well, you should roll it just so
But,
I know what this man looks like. Is he like bones, or is he like a salted mummy? I mean, I'll let you decide. But if you do like 90 damage, then this dude is bones. Like a lot of necromantic energy. Oh, all right. Yep. So you help the mother and child out, and they look pretty shooken up.
So 78.
He is very much bones. He's a very large
Okay,
skeleton.
buddy.
I just have a bone skeleton. That
He's a very
shows
large bone zombie.
No resemblance whatsoever.
Yeah,
to,
I mean,
its previous life form.
besides
It's
his
just as scary as
indistinguishable height, the dude was like 7 feet. But yeah,
I mean, I'm 7 feet. But
Yeah.
yes, okay, heard. So I don't need to like hide the most traumatic experience of this child's life.
no, they probably. I mean, there's a lot going on
I
right
think
now.
she's
They're probably-
already in the middle of that particular
That's
moment.
where I was. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to tack on seeing like your zombified father at the end of losing all of your possessions and also your dad. So I'm happy that that's not happening. I really expected this dude to be a bit more of a threat than he was.
Okay.
I guess that's what
Well,
happened when
what do you guys wanna do?
shot with Finger of Death.
Oh goodness. So we've done a full scout of the house. Everything seems to be okay in the house.
Definitely looks like signs of arson.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you need
Can
to give
we-
like
Do we see?
sorry.
Can we maybe like investigate further? Because I think, I guess I'm saying this to the group. I feel like that guy
Yeah, how did he look?
was
Did,
not.
did he seem hostile? What was his deal?
Did their daughter
I
need
mean,
like
he seemed
CPR or
like
anything?
possessed potentially.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
weird. Okay.
Sal's like helping. We'll say Sal like attends to the medical needs of the people until like responders can get there and help out. But you guys have a
They
chance
healthy,
to,
baby.
yeah,
And
you heal him up.
so the woman and child, that was his husband, or excuse me, that was his wife and daughter.
You can assume that, yeah.
Okay. I would like to. I know they're probably really traumatized, but I would like to ask them if he's been in contact with anyone odd or out of the ordinary, or someone he's not been around recently, or if he's gone any odd places. We're just
Or
trying
even
to.
to start what they saw of the experience before we
True.
got
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Like what his demeanor was when he came home, or if he seemed just off.
Okay. Yeah. You she gives you a step by step play by play of what happened. Basically, 3 hours ago he was normal. Went out on a short walk, came back, was acting very strange. Went to the cupboard where the workers keep their oil for maintaining their tools, and started dousing the flames. The mother and child ran upstairs and barricaded themselves in the top story of the room, but she claims that this was not her husband. This was someone else. It looked like her husband,
I
but
understand. Yes. Where did he go on a walk? Do you know where he went off to on that walk?
He sometimes takes short walks around the town to clear his mind. He was he really believed in the magic of Yggdrasil. I don't know where he went on those walks or who he would talk to.
Okay. Is there a way to detect or investigate for any type of maybe energy that maybe the same kind of vibe we got from that place that we were shown last episode where we were throwing rocks? I know we kind of got like a sinister vibe from that place, right?
Yeah, the corrupted energy.
Yeah, the corrupted area. Is there a way to maybe sense that in the household, or if we could see if there was
I
something
mean,
like that in the household?
you don't sense it. I'll say
Okay.
like you do a Passover, like looking over with a very detailed, arcane eye, basically with as somebody who is a magic user, you're able to do a detailed search looking for curses, anything like that,
Okay.
and nothing of that comes up.
All right.
But you do have, I mean, obviously you're feeling that way. You still have the hunch that maybe the warp wood is to blame.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was walking, it did drive all those squirrels insane.
Yeah.
I mean, there is potential.
Well, damn
I
boys.
really wish I hadn't lost my temper, you guys. He just choked me out, and sometimes things happen totally intentionally.
Well, what's done is done. We can't turn back time.
Can I pull out my dad's lens? Or who had that?
I think we
It's
gave
up
it
to you.
back to you because we
Yeah,
all
you had it.
Yeah,
we-
everyone
we
failed.
all failed in a row.
Yes, I remember this now.
Describe
I'm
what
gonna
it does
do-
for the viewers.
So, Lens, the inspector, he does a couple different things: tracking, sentience, and helpful hand. So he is sentient, and he is charismatic, but not in a helpful way if you fail saves. But if you pass saves, he is very helpful. and can identify different footsteps or footprints and like how soon something passed through there. Or also just, maybe he tells you a story that provides you no useful information whatsoever and has nothing pertaining to what you were doing.
Okay. So you pull out lens. You get the
Nice.
What is happening? Jerry like shakes it,
Horrible
just, like
sound.
hits it a little bit, like kind of gently. Hello?
Lens. How may I help you today?
Well, Lens, my name's Shirley. I used, I used to belong to my dad. I was wondering if you could help me figure out what's causing this, dark energy, maybe?
So are you which effect are you using on lens?
I want to use. Let's make a helping hand check. DC 13, charisma.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
An 11. So
So you
did
failed?
not
Okay.
So he starts telling me a tale instead.
Yeah, he tells you. Let's see. Let's give you a good bit of knowledge.
I love that knowledge.
Cool. All right, the lens takes a second. You hear the noise again, and then you hear.
Even though the Minotaur is a creature without much intelligence, it can always find its way out of a maze easily.
And that's what you get.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't think that has anything to pertain to what we're doing. Guess I'll just try to use the actual lens then. I'm gonna take a survival check.
You see this thing is kaput. It's run out of battery. You've already used it 4 times today. It sizzles out.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in then. Well, I'm kind of all out of ideas now.
Well.
Raven
Is
chimes in.
the fuck.
All right,
I don't know.
Are we done here? Can we go home? I mean, are we
Raven,
gonna
what
stand
do
around?
you think of all of this?
I mean, this shit is insane, but that was awesome. I feel alive. I'm ready to go. Let's do it again. I'll start a fire this time, dude. Let's do it.
No,
Like,
please. Oh no.
Maybe next time you can help a little bit instead of
It
just standing there.
sounds like maybe what you're looking for more than starting fires is the excitement of having to put them out.
I don't know about that. I was just like, I got in there and I wanted to hit the guy over the head with something. I could just feel it. I don't know, but I didn't have anything. And then he just jumped out of that window, and that was fucking insane. So, now, honestly, all of this right here, this is fucking insane. Okay, you guys are crazy. But I have had more fun today than I have had in years. So,
Yo, did you see that water elemental I summoned? That was pretty cool, huh?
that was
That was a big
crazy.
one,
You
Ethan.
see
Yeah, dude.
that thing?
That was the biggest
yeah,
one I've
look
ever
at it.
summoned.
dude, I think I saw like a fish swimming around in it or something. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty impressed myself.
Well, man, you all must be pooped. I mean, how long have you guys been traveling for? It's
A little while.
I
I'm
mean,
still super curious as to what the hell just
Very long
happened here.
I mean, this is just kind of, you know, it's whatever. Like fires happen.
That was
Do they
someone
though?
caused
Definitely-
that fire.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
I
man
think we
caused that
know who
fire.
physically did it, but we don't know who's responsible.
I mean, to be fair though, wait. Do the fires happen around here a lot? Like that?
Yeah, is that a
doesn't
normal occurrence?
seem
I mean,
normal.
I've seen some fires, but I mean, not like, I don't know. I mean, I got up here so late. There was already like, I mean, normally I don't rush into the fire, so I don't really get that like hands-on perspective. But,
Well, it sounds like, you've been missing out.
well, shit. I got all these nerves. I got to do something with them. You guys want to go grab a drink or something?
It's always a good idea to
guess.
train.
The
use
long
that energy
silence
for
is
training.
does not help. Like, what? Is there some unspoken thing? Are you sober? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No,
you're-
I mean, you're right.
I mean-
Maybe we do need to just relax and have a drink.
Let's wind down. I feel like we need to discuss this or a little maybe at the bar or
Yeah.
something, but
It
Bars
has
are a good
been-
place to find information too.
yeah, that's true.
What, dude?
Yeah.
No, we shouldn't. We
Wait,
should
what are
probably
you
just
thinking, Roar?
chill. I don't know. Maybe we just like hang out. So go back to Sherwood's house or something.
I could
don't-
go.
I would
I'd
like
be
to
down
go
to go
back-
back with Roar and just hang out. I mean, you know,
I
a lot of
needed-
smoke inside there.
I do need to say, my mom said that she doesn't have enough room for all of you guys. So you would need to stay at the tavern, or not the tavern, but there was a really close
You
hotel.
kicking us out? Is that what's going on here? What the
No,
hell?
we're just not invited at all.
That's
You
kinda
have
what it
to be
sounds like.
invited
I mean,
to
you
be
saw the
kicked out.
house; it was small.
Well, works out
Yeah.
for
Well, I mean,
me
we're
then.
just killing time. You know, learn a little bit about the city at very least.
So,
Alright,
Roar,
I want to spend some
it
family
sounds
time.
like you maybe need to do a lot of hanging out in my pocket when we go to where we're
That
gonna
sounds
be
like a good idea,
sleeping.
dude. I think that's maybe a good idea.
In fact, you want to maybe enlighten the group as to why that's such a good
Mm.
idea?
Just maybe I've been here before.
Wait, what was that, Roar?
What's wrong?
What'd you
Roar,
say?
You're acting
Huh?
a little funny. What's going on?
Just maybe I've been here before.
Yo,
Never
Roar,
saw
we
my
need to stop. You
face.
need to stop mumbling. Just tell us, buddy.
All right, guys. Maybe I've been here before. Okay, maybe I. Fuck, dude. Okay. All right, I'll spell it out for you, plain and simple. Okay. I've
Yes,
been
please
here
do.
before. This is where I used to live. I got muscled out of town. I agreed to something I didn't realize. I let a buddy have use my face, and little did he know that what am I trying to say? You're trying to say that I made an agreement not to come back to this place. I couldn't, so that he could have full reign of my face and do whatever he
Oh
wants.
my god. Okay.
So you're
And he's
saying that there's
well,
we've just broken the agreement?
I did.
by
I didn't know
having
though.
it
That's
all?
the thing. But you
what
know,
happens now?
he's well, he's kind of a dangerous.
Well, what happens now is Roar
guy.
stays in Zeno's pocket the whole goddamn
let's,
time.
Let's maybe not
He's a
talk
he's
over
a
the
bad man.
mumbling.
His
So
okay.
the mafia is going to be
His
after
name is
this.
Giorgio Asciarelli. He was my best friend, and then he just
Marina,
was
who's that?
a little bit too intense. Well, dude, okay. Can we just get a drink or something? I'm fucking... God, if I'm gonna talk about my past trauma, I at least want to be drunk.
Well, it sounds like you're gonna have to drink your drinks from inside of my pocket.
That's
so,
okay, we'll do that.
I wasn't really putting that offer out.
Excuse
You
me?
think I want beer in my pockets?
What about Shirley? What if
Yeah, you can hide them
Alright,
in my knapsack.
Yeah, get me away from this stiff over here, right?
Ouch, that's really rude.
Okay, well, on the way over there, I'll tell you the story.
Well, sorry that I didn't let the
Well, sorry
felon
that somebody
who's
stole my
been doing
face, okay? Shut up.
drugs. All right, sorry that the idiot felon who agreed to
I got us here. What did
give
you
up
want?
his face.
I'm the one who got us here. Okay, I didn't
You did get
realize
us
that,
here.
you know, I make mistakes. So what? We all make mistakes. You know, if we didn't make mistakes, then we would have that skeleton following us around. Okay? So why don't we all just relax? How about, right? Why don't we just chill
He
out, dude?
got you there, Zeno.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
All right,
Yeah.
so
I'll give it to
He's
you.
right.
But when you call the guy who's been letting you do drugs in his pocket for just days, weeks, how long have we been traveling?
I thought maybe I could
Like
just,
a
you know,
month?
dude, we'll give you a little break,
don't know.
dude. Chill out. It's no big deal. No offense. I don't mean any offense by it, dude. I'm just, you know, I'm on edge. I'm feeling tense right now, dude.
Aren't we all?
Okay, so what I'm trying to say, before I got rudely interrupted, was used to be one boss, you know, one big bad mafioso. He was a bad guy. His name was Bertina Cinemucci. But after he got whacked off or whatever,
You guys whack people off?
Dude, they do. I'm trying not to get whacked off while I'm here. That's what I'm saying. But basically,
Shit, I am trying to get whacked off while we're here.
Jeez, can I talk for 1 second? God. Okay. The family got all broken up after Bertina died, and they formed 5 different families. And you know, my dad, Vincenzo, he was buddies with Santino, who is Giorgio's dad. And, you know, there's like some story that, like, you know, my father kind of like maybe, you know, wasn't the best friend to his father. And now, for some reason, I mean, he's like taking over my face. Everyone's, you know, I don't know what's going on, dude. I'm still trying to figure it all out, but let's say there's crime here. We got all these 5 crime families. We got the Asharellis, we got the Walnados, we got the Mahaganati, we got the Oakleanos, the Pinucci's, and you know, there's a couple other ones that kind of, you know, there's subsects. We got the Ticazo, and then the DeBalso, which that's my family. So I guess I'm gonna have to. I shouldn't hit up my cousins while I'm here, but I feel like I also
No,
should.
you definitely shouldn't. Your same exact cousin who you just broke the agreement with.
No,
that
dude.
you
Here's
use
a
your
different.
face and you
Nah.
don't come back here.
No, these guys are cool. Nah, these boys are cool. Not Giorgio. I know all the names start to run together after a little while, but
Well, I mean, as long as we're safe still. I still think it's totally best that you just still lay low, stay in some knapsacks, stay in some pockets.
Yeah,
oh, for sure,
I get
dude,
the
for sure.
impression that we shouldn't tell anyone that you're here.
Yeah,
You
I
shouldn't
feel like a
even really
couple
be
people
here.
might know. Just
Like maybe as soon as you got here, that
Yeah, you
at
fairies
least
don't have
one
like
person was immediately made aware.
Yeah,
for
you guys don't have
example?
like any special links or anything that like lets your other kind know that you're here, right? There's nothing crazy like that, is there?
Hmm. But like, no, but like, I don't know. Word kind of travels fast with the community.
Yeah, I get that. You already were seen once in public, so
I mean, more than once, but yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
like with a very specific group of people that maybe doesn't blend in
Yeah,
particularly
it's alright.
well.
We'll address that when the time comes.
And then we just saved people from a fire. I don't know, dude. Maybe we should just kind of chill out.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
this. Shiri, you wanted to
Maybe-
go back home, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go spend some time with my mother.
Well,
who's doing the bar?
Raven, you wanna go? Does this
Oh,
inn
shit,
have a
yeah.
bar?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, there's this little dive bar just around the corner. We
Wait,
can go.
can you
You
drink?
can
Are
smoke
you
is
cig-
this
available?
the
dude,
same
you can
place
smoke
as-
cigarettes inside, dude. It's awesome.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wait,
Yeah.
is this where we're staying?
I mean, yeah, that's if you want.
At this? Okay. 'cause
Yeah, we just need a
I
bed
don't
to
know if
crash.
I want that. Let's see it.
Yeah, let's see it. We shouldn't
Alright.
judge a book by
Yeah.
before it's
Yeah, for sure. Did you guys see I posted a map in
Did you post it in maps?
I posted in Payne's story corner, but I should post it in maps. I will at some point.
This is fine.
It's called
Okay.
Oh, the town map. Neato.
The Crux.
the King's Table is the name of the place you guys go to.
Okay.
All right. Where are we now? Woodworkers Guild. Okay, so it's not even that far.
So we're gonna head off that way. Sal, did you say you were going with Shirui?
Sal looks like he's gonna go with the group now.
Okay. So then it's just Shirui. You can go home, chat it up with your mommy.
We'll be hanging out with your sister. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Later, loser. Enjoy your early night with mom.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
have
leave
fun
me
with
alone.
mommy.
All right. So you boys, the rest of the crew, goes to the King's Table, and you enjoy some libations. Shirui goes back to his mom's little shack on the outskirts of town.
I gotta pee. Be right back.
No problem. Let's see. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna keep practicing those moves on the scroll, and I also want to. I want to like perform the pact ritual thing on
On the blade.
Can I do it on my dad? Yeah, can I do it on the sword? Can I also do it on my dad's dagger too? Can I do it on both of them? Hell yeah!
Sure. Cool. So you spend the rest of the night just kind of.
I do it with my mom too.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, nice bonding moment. You and your mom, Nerstina, or what, her name's like Neristina Okami. A very beautiful woman who has like this big curly hair that just falls, and it's like bright orange and red. She has freckles all over her face. Very beautiful woman. She tells you a little bit about like your life in the village, and like how, like, some reminiscent stuff, how you and your brother used to chase your sister down the river, and throw rocks at her, and just like
remember all these things.
yeah, just some stuff that you like have totally pushed to the back of your mind, but you get to just enjoy some nice quality time with your mom. She also cooks you like your favorite food, which is
cold noodles.
all right, cold
Nice.
noodles.
Cold soba noodles.
She cooks them just the way you like it. The texture of the noodles is like you bite into the noodle and it's like you haven't had this meal in so long, and it just hits the spot. You feel right at home, and before you know it, the night, like the moon becomes high in the night sky, and you become tired, and you rest your eyes. You lay in a nice comfy bed, and you kind of just get to relax and enjoy yourself, and have a peaceful moment. Yeah. And it's awesome. You like, really, you haven't had this in a long time. This is like your world is crumbling, and like this is like a slice of home.
Yeah,
It's nice.
Shirley cries a little bit as he goes to sleep.
Oh,
It's a happy cry though.
he's a sweet boy. All right, over at the party house. Woo!
Such
I
a fucking
challenge
nerd.
anyone. I'll put $100 on the table, or 100 gold coins,
Gotta change this
that
music up.
that no one in this bar can beat my friend in a drinking contest.
Bro.
Are you talking about me,
Wait.
dude?
Nope. I
Talking
was
about me.
definitely talking about our new pal,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Pat's the skeleton.
Oh, okay. You see people
Yeah, I don't
turn
think
to
anyone
you.
could beat him in a drink competition.
A couple people turn to you and they're like, kind of just like look at you like, okay, funny guys. You kind of make people nervous, but they also like you're giving them a lot of business, and like ordering a lot from them. You're buying lots of drinks and food, and you're filling the place with people. People are actually coming by and like being like, "Oh, Hell's Dawn! I've actually heard of that guild. That's crazy. Can I get your autograph?" Hands out like a let's see, what would somebody sign? Hands a pair of new shoes, and just hands them to Yitram. I mean,
Yeah, Yeetram, I just signed Yeet Dog.
whoa, dude.
Courtesy of Nathan. I'm
Oh.
digging the Yeet Dog.
He goes, "Oh my god,
I'm glad you're taking up with it.
thank you so much. This is honestly,
you're very welcome.
I'm gonna cherish these. These are going in the vault."
It's gonna be a collector's item.
Oh man, that's awesome. I wonder if never mind. All right, have a nice night. Thank you all.
Oh, you're welcome.
And
Wait,
I heard about
is it just
I
me?
heard.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I heard about the fire. That was fucking crazy. You guys like
crazy.
saved them, and that like barbarian ran off into the woods. Like,
Yeah, we couldn't save everyone. It was a little tragic, but I'm glad we were able to help the wife and daughter as much as we could.
well, I'm sure they'll sleep easy knowing that they're safe for the night being. But unfortunate for old what's his face. But thank you for the signature, and it's nice to meet you all. It's crazy. Hey, you mind just signing this? He like hands it to you, Salizar. He goes around the table and he tries to get everybody to sign it. You guys can choose to or not.
I'm gonna sign a bullet and give that to him. Here, man. Have fun with this. It's way cooler.
Yeah.
I want to give him some stuff from my pockets too. Just trash, basically. But like, oh man, tell people that this is a brand of cigarettes I smoke, and
Oh, dude.
that right there is that's my favorite snacks. The wrapper, might have a little DNA. Could be famous too. I don't know.
I'll take it.
Oh, that's all my trash stuff. Could you get a beer for me, man?
Oh, yeah, no, I'd be happy to buy you a beer. No problem. He runs over to the... All right, here's your beer.
When
thank-
he I was gonna say when he runs away, I was just gonna like kind of turn to crew and maybe be like, we should be thoughtful about signing anything while we're here. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, I did Yeet Dog though.
Um,
It's not my actual name.
Smart.
Yeah.
Good job, Yeet Dog.
Thanks, dude. I don't think they'll be able to tell the difference. It's fine.
At this point, you see two pixies. They kind of one has like is wearing a bowler cap. You can tell he's balding down the middle. He's got a big pot belly and he's got like a wife beater. And another kind of like snaky looking one, Weasley, kind of got overbite. They both come over and the snaky looking one, Weasley looking one goes, "Yeah, very good work at the burning building today at the Woodworkers Guild. That was a very good job."
I don't like these guys.
Thanks, man. I don't. What's your name?
Absolutely. I would like to buy you a drink. Is that okay? I mean, you kind of are the heroes of the town. Didn't you know that? Everyone's
I'm
screaming your glories.
Well, yeah, I'm actually good with the beer. Thank you though.
Oh, don't want a drink? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But I'm good.
No problem, no problem. Hey, you haven't happened to see a fella about this height? He's his name is Marcelo. If you've seen him around, you know, just let him know. Just let him know Cicero was looking for him, okay?
You got like a picture of him? I don't. We're just
Yeah,
looking
I
for a
mean, you
guy with a
just add
name.
Oh, should I stop every?
He's a short pixie about this
Pixie that I
height. He's
see?
got a big fluffy beard and he wears spectacles on his eyes. He's a less of a, you know, a muscle guy and more of a like a brain guy. Hey, yeah, but
So he wouldn't have
huh.
a V, certainly.
what'd you say? Are you
You're saying he
disrespecting
wouldn't
me?
have a V?
No. What did you just say? Say it. Yeah, you can say it to my face.
I just said, I did. I was saying you're telling me that this Marcelo guy doesn't have a V. Certainly, he's not
He-
like a super attractive guy.
Well, I wouldn't ask about another man's V. I wouldn't say that.
You sure?
I mean,
You sure's laughing.
Hey,
You just
all right.
giggling.
You just tell if you see a pixie about this height, big pot belly and spectacles with a big curly beard. Hey, you just tell him Cicero was looking for him. And
Hey,
you
if
see
I
that
see someone that meets that description,
you just tell him
Where,
you just tell him we have a gift for him. I just wanted to personally deliver it. But I do not see him around, so no big deal. We will be back. Hey, Orlando, come on. He like elbows the big one. He goes, "Oh, okay." And they both kind of fly off out the door. Ding ding.
Orlando.
What the
That's,
hell
wait,
was
was that the dude's name? Orlando? That's an odd name.
I think it was a rounder sound, like a Orlando.
Orlando. Oh, Orlando.
Orlando.
Maybe
Hmm.
it's spelled like EAUX at the end. I don't know.
Oh, could be. Well, that was something.
Well, you know,
I don't. Was that? Is that the dude? You know that he was talking about? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Zeno just like quietly takes a beer stein, I guess, and puts it in his pocket.
Hey, dude,
Good.
was that Are those pixies?
Yeah, maybe just stay in my pocket until we are free from any eyes looking at us at all.
All right, that's
Yeah,
good.
I
I'll
just want
chill
it's
here.
clear.
I
Okay.
mean,
Well,
you know, not to confine
well,
you
let's
to
let's not have that, you know, destroy the vibe. Let's keep the drinks going, and we'll.
You can see. Let's see. Everybody, give me a perception check.
Okay,
Actually, not everybody. I just want Yitram.
just me.
I got a good one.
Fuck your perception check. Yeet.
Fuck you.
Sorry. 17.
17. Okay.
Yes.
So you are. You look over and you see Raven is over like at the bar, and she's like talking to some guy on her left. And as she's like sitting there talking to him, you see a dude on the right come by, and he, you know, slips a little in her drink.
Oh goodness. Okay.
And as you know, you see her like about to grab her glass and go into like literally chug.
Okay. Well,
like
I have
the
to
full
stop,
brew.
right? I have to stop her. Holy shit.
Yeah, how do you do it?
Can I just, yeah. I just dash forward and I swat the beer from her hand.
What the dude? Hey, little man, you owe me a beer now. Do you know that?
Yo, chill. No, I don't owe you beer. I just saved your life.
What?
Someone put some shit
It's
in your
just
drink.
beer.
There was something in your drink. Someone had put something in
who
your
put
drink.
that? Who put something in her drink?
Yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, you guys, do you shout that?
Yeah.
The bards,
It was,
stop stop playing their lutes.
Oh my god. I wait, I did. Oh, I sure hope I'm remembering this correctly. Holy shit. Okay. So I observed the guy who did it.
Yeah,
Like
you do.
I fully perceived that. I'm
You
just
see
gonna
that guy.
point at that guy.
He like, you see a guy, he's very nervous looking, kind of elven guy. He's like, oh, me?
Yes.
I wouldn't,
What is
I
your
would
name?
Never, no.
What is your name?
I'm approaching.
What's
that
my
dude.
name? My name is Fuck You! Fuck you, okay? Little
Okay.
man.
Alright, I just use halt on him. And I just halt
You see him, he just halts,
he just
like-
freezes. Okay. Just put him over here. We'll just have the authorities take care of
You,
this.
like, lean him over. Yeah, you call the guards over, and they
Yeah.
immediately cuff him and beat the shit out of him. And everyone enjoys it. Everyone laughs. The bards even come up with a song about it, and it's super funny. People laugh
Nice.
about
Okay.
it.
And then I'll say I'll get another beer for Raven. and
Okay.
then- yeah.
She goes,
We get to
"Hey, that was like really cool, dude. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm
glad
I'm
I could
sorry.
help.
I got pissed at first. I got all
No,
this
it's understandable.
anger
That
built
was-
up in me. I
Yeah,
just
what
don't
I
know
did
what to
was
do
just
with it.
alcohol
You know?
abuse. Yeah, I know.
Maybe you should take on adventuring. It sounds like maybe you've got a lot of maybe
Anger.
pent up aggression.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to let that go.
Well,
But
you
I
know,
just
you
don't
can
have
let
any-
that
I don't have any talents though. That's the thing. I want to. I don't know, I saw you you hit that dude with like you just pointed your finger at him and he became a skeleton. Like, dude, that was metal as fuck, dude. Like,
That's crazy,
he like Raven like daps your hand. She's like, dude, that was insane. I want to do that. And that sounds really cool. I don't know. Like, I just want to know like what all my options are before I like choose something, you know, like because
Or commit to a deity.
you just Zeno like is in this conversation and he says that and his face just like numbs a little bit. It's like, all right.
I want to like melt
Well,
people's
I
faces
mean-
off of their bodies. Like,
That would be quite the feat.
Yeah.
Gotta say.
I mean,
you got
Xeno did it.
any other kind of drives? Like,
I like to throw rocks, and I like to. I don't know. I've never like really swung a sword. Like that was always like my brother and my they, growing up in Nanjing, like they really did not. Like I was not being trained like my brothers. So I never got the chance to learn how to swing a sword or to defend myself. I can chuck the hell out of a rock. I've been practicing that for a little while. I mean, that's really, that's one of the only things that's been getting me by the past couple of years. I've smoked cigarettes. Is there?
Damn.
Well, it's
you must
it's
be really good at throwing rocks.
Well, it's just there's not much to do around here. It's a small town. Like, I've dated around. Like, it's the dudes here are just whack, dude. They're whack. Like, my love life is pathetic, and I think that's what I'm looking for.
It'd be worse than your brothers.
Yeah, it definitely isn't worse than your brothers.
Oh shit! No way. Really? Is that loser a virgin?
I wouldn't know that type of information, but
he
we've been pretty busy.
isn't he? It's okay. It's all right.
Is it?
I mean, I'm gonna give him shit for it.
Have fun with that. What are sisters for?
I mean, you gave me the ammunition, sort of. Your non-response
no, I didn't.
was enough.
I technically didn't do that.
No, hey, you're chill, dude. I don't want to get my face melted off my body, so I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell him it was you. I'll tell him it was the pixie.
That's
I
fine.
heard that, dude. I heard that.
Pockets can't talk, Roar.
Dude, shit.
Or whoever.
You see, Raven's like, I don't know. I want to really be sure about it. Like, maybe I'll I don't know. Do you guys have any suggestions? Like, because I have it inside of me. Like, I feel like I wanted to, I was there, and I had a clenched fist the whole time. I was ready to fight.
I think it really just comes down to if you want to seek that adventure or if you just want to stay in the same place forever.
No, I know I want to.
Yeah.
That's not the question. It's how am I gonna do it? What can I bring to the table?
I feel like that just kind of just comes with experience. You kind of just figure that out as you go, right?
Oh fuck, man, that's deep as fuck, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I don't think anyone knows what they're doing. We certainly don't.
I mean, you knew what you were doing when you melted that dude's skin off his bones.
Well, I know how to do some stuff, but there's always more to do.
I think Sal would just casually just be like, "You're not ready."
You don't think she is, Sal? Well,
she froze twice today.
She did.
Dude.
She didn't really assist anyone. She kind of just. Yeah.
You know why?
Guys,
you know
come
why
on.
Xeno can point at somebody and take him down? It's because
Hey, man.
he makes decisions. When you freeze, you get hurt. And I don't.
But hey,
doesn't
we've
sound like you
all
have a
done
full
that.
idea.
We've all failed, Sal, right?
I remember Yeatram's first day on the job.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Also,
It was a crazy day.
I got crushed by a crab.
You
I
That's
died.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, and I'm still here, man. I feel like
Well-
the failure, you just gotta go with the punches, you know?
That's
No,
wild.
no, you're
I
missing
want
it.
to hear. You
Here's,
gotta tell me
here's
that
what
story.
you're not ready for. And I'll pull out my knife
Oh
and
my
just
God.
like set it on the table. Be like, that man that tried to poison you tonight, would you do something about that right now?
I
And
mean,
if you can't
he's-
say yes without
that
hesitation,
loser is in
then you're
jail.
not
I mean,
ready.
he's pretty much got what he deserves, right? I mean, I'm good. Like,
Nope.
I didn't drink that. Like,
mm,
I mean, he's an elf. Like, he's gonna rot in his jail cell for a long time. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Does anyone want to smoke a cigarette?
oh
Yeah,
shit! I thought
yeah.
we were okay in
What?
here.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Sal's been smoking the whole time. Like, wait, what?
Oh hell yeah! All right, I forgot. Yeah, we can smoke inside. Yeah. She lights one up. Hell yeah, dude. So what do you guys call yourselves? Like the Hell Boys or something?
Hell, it's
Hell-
Hell's
Dawn.
Dawn.
Hell's Dawn. All right,
Yes.
that's cool. I mean, you guys haven't invited me yet, and I feel kind of offended. I mean, I am flesh and blood. I'm
that is-
ready to fight.
That is kind of. I mean, I'm ready to upgrade to a better, newer, stronger Okami.
Do you think, honestly though, do you think
Hey.
I could take him in a fight? Like,
You did just explain to me that you don't think you have any skills, and I don't know
That's-
you,
yeah,
so I
shit,
don't
you're
have
right.
much of a measuring stick other than what you just said.
Mm.
Yeah, you're right. You're actually right. Oh, God, I'm actually kind of drunk right now. Fuck. Where's that guy? I want to fight him. She gets up from the table,
Jeez.
looks around. At this point, a person approaches the table. It's the innkeeper. He is a Githzerai. So he has no nose, no nose cavity, just kind of two holes, yellowish kind of tinted greenish skin, and it kind of like a fur that kind of leads upwards. Really long ears. Trying to look for a picture of him. A Fu Manchu, because I feel like a lot of these guys grow Fu Manchus, and introduces himself as Flederoth. Hello. Welcome to my inn. I'm your proprietor for tonight. I hope you are
Thank you.
drinking and you are merry.
I mean, I'm having a very good time.
Yeah.
Sorry
bad.
about earlier. We have
like I'll
all
take
manner
care
of
of-
folk that make this their home. Some less favorable than others.
Do you know anything about those pixies that came in here around, I don't know, 30 minutes ago?
I know the ones, yes. Yes. Unfavorable characters, the lot. But we paid
I
them
was kind of
nonetheless for
thinking-
protection.
Protection?
It's
Those guys?
It's protection from terrible things that may happen to your business or otherwise. I prefer not to speak on that, but
Well, here, I want you to have this real quick before we jump to the next thing. My name's Salizar LaGrange. Here's our card. Hell's Dawn. just I mean,
Wow.
I'm a businessman as well. We are also an entrepreneurial group. We could
It's
probably assist.
extremely backed up right now.
So I mean, we're in public in your business. I understand. But we'll find something easier on you. But anyways, on to the next things, more pleasant topics.
This is a nice business card. What is this?
Thanks, man. It's
Eggshell?
well, we put it through a couple different processes.
Raised lettering?
Yeah, that's actually, if you look
Nimbus.
closely, that's a little bit of opal in there. That's giving it that nice sheen that you're looking at.
Oh, wow.
Now, the key
It even
is,
has a watermark.
yeah, I mean, the boys don't know about that. That's my signature. Just be cool about. But yeah, some you got to put things like that on your business propriety. So I was just kind of like thinking of business words right now. We protect your image, consumer relations.
Oh, well, of course, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking it's a nice business. We're new in town at the moment, but I mean, it's a hub town, so we're trying to spread ourselves around and help out where we can. I don't know if you've noticed the fire today. We did solve that problem.
You've all made quite the splash in town.
Yeah, reasonable rates. Very reasonable.
Well, I might need to hire Hell's Dawn then. Because
think on
it's... He just leans in close to you. There's been a murder.
Well, like right now? What? Who's been murdered?
If you don't mind, follow me. He,
Oh, goodness. Okay.
He, steps away and, waits for you all to, or waits for whoever will follow him to follow.
Try to make it look nonchalant, like I'm looking for the bathroom. And I follow.
Okay. He,
I'm gonna follow too, because I can't let him go by himself. Right? Is that the smart thing? Yeah.
Did Raven just run off drunk?
No, Raven's here.
Some dude. Okay. I was just making sure that we weren't just leaving this girl to be.
Nah, she's cool.
Anyway.
She's cool.
Well then I too shall follow.
Okay. Flederoth leads you up a staircase, across a balcony and down a hallway, and opens the last door on the left, which he unlocks with a key. Goes, I believe a patron was murdered, and I'm willing to pay you 1,000 gold if you can solve it.
1,000 gold? Damn.
Wait, that who was murdered?
Come in. See for yourself. Leads you to a wooden chest in the far corner of the room. He shows you the body. And the corpse lies within this wooden chest. It almost seems like it's a part of the room's furnishings. Both the desecrated corpse and the inside of the trunk are covered in blood, dried blood. A human male, he's middle-aged and probably fairly small and thin, is folded up inside the chest. And a bloody knife lies on the body, near his left hand. His upper torso and neck are covered in stab wounds and slashes. We found him like this
God.
not long ago.
How not long ago?
It's been about 12 hours.
And the chest was already in the room.
Aye.
Was this room being rented by anybody?
Him.
Alright.
Did you?
What do you know
notice-
about him?
His name is Rennick. Paid for it up front. Gold. No questions asked.
Are all his belongings still in the room? Well, did you take
you
any
look
of his
around.
items from the room?
No, sir. That would be terrible. You look at him and he seems to be telling the truth. You look at it, like his belongings are still in the room. There's expensive stuff. He's got a bag, traveling bag, with like a sword and some potions and a gold pouch. None of it was taken.
I start spreading all of his things around. There's either something missing or I don't know. There's a clue in here somewhere, guys. But
Yeah.
we'll solve your murder. Would you
Well-
like this handled quietly, and do we need to bring the person back for justice, or can we dispense that on our own? We do prefer to dispense it on our own.
It
I'll
usually
leave that up
just ends
to. I'll leave that up to your discretion. I
No,
just
it's
want.
never a good idea.
I
Does
just
not
want
need to
justice
be
to be
alive.
served. And for whoever did this to never step foot in my establishment.
While we are going to investigate this, I do have my suspicions based off of a couple things we've seen today that this could be a possession. We still would have to find, the culprit, and that's anyway. So I guess that's just more steps removed, solving.
You have free access to this room, and I've already booked 2 other rooms for you and your compatriots.
Nice.
Feel free to
thank
drink
you.
on the house and to eat on the house until this matter is solved. If you need me, my name is Flederoth. I am usually in the back room tallying our numbers, but the barkeep can get me if you need me.
Before you
Appreciate all the
do
generosity.
leave. It probably would help if we could look at documents. I mean, do you have, receipts who's stayed here? Anybody that perhaps left this morning? Do you keep that sort of information?
I'll make a copy of the ledger at first notice. But now it's late. Tomorrow morning, I'll have one slid under your door.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. I do want to keep looking around in here. Boys,
You
I
have
don't
free
know
access
if
to
y'all
the
want
room.
to-
I assume I don't want the belongings, so if you want to keep whatever's in that bag, that's up to you.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about it. We probably should, in case anything is relevant. But good thought. Thank you.
Aye. Good night. He hands you your keys to your room.
The first thing I do when that guy is out of the room is pocket the bag of gold.
Okay. It's a fat sack. You get 162 gold.
Oh shit. I mean, he's not using it, boys, and we don't really know it's his, so I could be stealing from anybody. But
For real?
Um,
Okay, well,
Whoever it is, they're probably dead.
yeah.
And
So I feel okay about pretty much all of this. And
I
now I'm
forgot
just
to tell you.
looting.
He okay, I made a mistake. He had been there for about a week. Like he checked in a week ago.
Okay. I actually don't think I had asked that particular question.
Okay.
I think I did.
Alright, so what are y'all feeling now,
And
boys?
he insists that I'm sorry, one more thing. He insists that he spied on the poor sod coming up going up the stairs to his room yesterday.
So the man was in his room yesterday.
His name is Rennick Crothson. And he was a merchant from Yizgard, looking to start a business in the Crux. That's all he knows.
Do y'all see any kind of indications of what this man's business was? Maybe that'll clue us in. And then I guess I'd do a check. Maybe the guy has a business card laying around. Maybe
Sure.
Like
You look
catalog.
You look through his supplies. He has a lot of rare herbs. Seems like this guy was an herbalist, maybe an alchemist, but has a fair manner of rare herbs from throughout the multiverse, stuff that you've never even seen before.
Okay, so can I just point out that this guy who we just saw possessed was walking around the tree to unknown locations by any, so potentially up to this dark energy. And this guy would be specifically trying to seek out remote areas around here. Like, for example, he could stumble upon dark energy.
But does that mean he killed himself?
I mean,
Or does he have a
that-
partner?
I was just pointing that out as a distinct way that I'm seeing this potentially lining up. I mean, both of those cases would kind of make sense.
Oh man. You know what? We didn't even think to ask him this, and I didn't even think about it till this moment. When y'all were looking at that guy, I mean, to be honest, I thought the fucker was creepy to start with, but when I looked at his eyes, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it was nothing there. We didn't even think about
oh,
asking.
like Xeno? Yeah.
Well, no, that's literally nothing there. This guy just staring. Now, that guy said that he saw him come in. We should have asked him if he had that look.
Yes. Well, shit. I mean, I guess that time's passed for now. We know where we know where to find him if you would ask them that again, right?
We can
We
ask,
can ask
him
him
in-
tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a good point, though.
For sure.
Yeah.
Do you think we should go try to find where these guys have been going? I mean, oh shit.
That could be an
Wait.
option.
A woodsman. This man's crafting herbs. I mean, they must be maybe out seeking a material. Something somewhere where only somebody going there would want it. And
Yeah.
oh shit, boys. Wait, the squirrels. I don't know if this is this racist, but I mean, the squirrels would be in the trees too, right? Like, they must live there or something.
Agreed.
And the
Yes.
So-
squirrels
definitely.
have also been going insane, was what Ravina was saying.
It's all
Oh, yeah,
coming
that's-
down to the woods.
That's another thing. that the viewers might not pick up on because it was in the last episode that got deleted was that there were like basically there's these spiritual like ancestral squirrels that are called the Ratatosk, and they protect the tree Yggdrasil. So kind of ancient squirrels. But yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
Yeah, like if that dark energy was driving these squirrels crazy, and you know, I'm not saying this dude killed himself just because he's holding the dagger, seeing as that's a great thing to do with the dagger that you just stabbed someone with. But like, it's a possibility when apparently there's an effect that makes humanoid creatures lose their mind.
And if you
So
think
that's
about
like
it,
a
maybe
good
it's
result.
well, because I'm thinking one, that dude was also stabbed a lot, which indicates, passion, heat,
It's hard to stab
Um,
yourself just
multiple times,
like-
yeah. And so I mentioned before, but I wonder if we need to be looking for a business partner, something like that. Somebody else. I mean, because let's see.
or
I'm
like
thinking that
maybe
guy.
a group of pixies that might want to be protecting their turf from new businesses, for example. Like,
Also a good point.
maybe a mafia that's asking protection money of all the businesses around here, presumably protecting them from themselves.
But he had money. So if it was money they were after, I don't know. Maybe.
But if this is just weeding out competition before it can even take root,
What if it's
I think we've
punishment
got-
too?
yeah.
I wonder if the woodsman paid his dues. Note to ask wife that question. Sal makes a mental note. He's saying out loud for other people to take his mental note also.
Okie dokie.
So it sounds like maybe we need to talk to Shiroi's mom about the effects of that dark energy and that lady, about protection money and this innkeeper.
Man,
But it's late,
We
you
should-
guys,
Yeah.
and let's be honest, we're at least like half turnt right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm lit. Shit.
I feel like we're leading into going and taking care of things because I feel like I'm in the same boat. I gotta be honest, I did take a little arcane dust, before we started drinking because I thought we were gonna be out for a while tonight and we had already kind of gone towards like a fun evening. So I was thinking we'd party a lot and basically, I'm fucking blowing stardust out my nose, boys.
Well,
No way.
I'll let you know right now, I'm like right in the pocket. Like I'm drunk, but I'm loose.
yeah. Well, Yutrim's just gonna. What Yutrim is gonna do is he's going to go back down to the bar and get some greasy ass food, and then he is going to go back upstairs and crash.
Okay, well, I feel like if I'm describing myself the way I have been, you ordering some greasy ass food would result in me ordering some greasy ass food.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a really good
Probably
plan.
Everyone
passing
eats
out right.
a lot of food
Yep.
and passes out.
Yeah.
At the end of the night, Ravena says, "Hey y'all, thank you so much for inviting me out to hang out with you guys. It's it's been hard, but thank you. I just appreciate this was probably the most fun I've had in years. So thank you.
Well,
Oh, cool.
Thank-
Glad.
Yeah.
thanks for coming out with
And
us.
Hey, it was fun.
You're pretty cool.
Be sure to
she-
brag, to share about how much fun you had. It was really cool.
I'm gonna order my new skeleton minion to walk her home, and
Oh.
and then return. I guess.
Rad, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. That's awesome. Thanks,
I
man.
mean, dude, he doesn't have a choice. Why not?
That's awesome. Hell yeah. And he doesn't talk, which is fucking awesome. Okay,
Yeah, I wish
cool.
more
All
people
right,
would like
guys.
that.
I'll see you guys. I don't know, like noon or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah, when we get around there, it might be a rough morning.
You guys
but
come
we'll-
over
yeah.
to our house and then you guys can hit us up, okay? All right. Good night. And then you guys have a quiet evening, eating your greasy food and falling asleep.
Nice.
Pat, I think Sal is probably gonna fall asleep in the murder room. I think he's just in there like thinking about shit, but he's gonna just fall asleep in that room.
You end up falling asleep in the room, just fucking tweaking out a little bit, thinking about all the shit that's going on. This dude, Rennick Krathson, who's been like who's in the chest of multiple stab wounds. You're just thinking about it into the early morning, and then you just pass out. All right. Next morning, you guys all wake up, probably around 11:30, 12. Shirley's up super early because he went to bed kind of early. He practices he practices his punches until about noon when Ravenna opens up her window and says, "Oh my god, can you shut the fuck up? Holy shit, do you have to make a noise every single time you punch? I mean, honestly,
Yes, it makes more power.
that's probably not true. I don't know, but oh my god, she like holds her head. She's like, oh god,
I
damn
just go
it.
back to doing it, but this time I'm doing it
She
louder.
slams the window shut, goes inside, and you see the rest of the crew wakes up. You got Sal has fallen asleep in the murder room. Everybody wakes up, eats some more greasy food for breakfast. You get like extra helpings because you're like helping so much with the murder and stuff. And you guys are free to do whatever you want to do in the morning. You guys make your way over to the Okami household, and Shirui's mom welcomes you in for some mid-morning tea, and or maybe some lemonade. And Shirui comes in from the backyard, and you guys are able to roleplay from there.
You guys look terrible.
Shit. I hate that Shirley said that because I was gonna mention Sal seems like he actually did wake up and force himself to shower this morning, and seems like maybe he even combed his hair a little bit.
Combed your feather beard.
So everybody else may not have done that, but Sal,
No, I didn't.
hey, clean it up.
You like smell nice, like you like have put on way too much like scent, like you realize that one of the vials that the guy Rennick who died had was like some sort of perfume cologne, and you put it on heavy, and you see Neristina opens the door and says, "Oh, hey guys, Shirui's in the back. Hey, come on in, guys." And welcomes you all in, gives you all a glass of lemonade, and yells at Ravenna to come downstairs. And says, "Oh, what is that? What does that smell? Is that you, Salizar?
That's a smell of victory.
That's a good smell right there. You smell nice today."
Oh, well, I mean, you gotta, I don't know, try to be presentable. We do have fun, but we're, we got jobs to do as well. Some of us. Sal's not actually mad, but look at you guys.
No
Um,
judgment.
I mean, I feel like Zeno wouldn't like he's got scales. Like I mean, they're probably a little bit like dirty at this point. And like most of the time, like all of us pretty much always would be.
Yeah.
If you think about it, we don't shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really
I was
don't.
saying that and then I was like, yeah, I mean, although he is just like, you know, adventuring about just like like warm running water
Also,
or just running
I'd
water.
imagine.
Period.
I think Hell's Dawn. We're probably a pretty decent, naturally smelling group of badasses. So fuck it. Good
True.
natural sense.
Hell yeah.
I've never discussed our smell as a whole.
I would imagine, like, if we're being honest, maybe it's got to be better now that we have the airship
soap
and we're not.
I think Sal's line would be kind of like a mossy earth smell.
Like pine forest and like.
Not the pine, just the earth.
Ooh, I
feel
Shirley's
like Zeno would have some charcoal in his, the exfoliant.
I was gonna say Shirley's smells like Irish Spring and charcoal.
Irish Spring and, oh god.
Just like that, just that, like, well, not Irish Spring, but like I just mean
Irish
like
Spring
the
is like the cheapest soap.
I was thinking
Just the, like-
Zeno is like Dr. Bronner's peppermint with charcoal.
cherry
With charcoal.
blossom.
So, you know,
and
it burns.
charcoal.
It burns so good.
I think I actually imagine the same thing for Shiroi's smell. To be honest, like, I don't. Some reason maybe the overall scent would be like cindery. We have a habit of setting shit on fire.
Yeah, we would
General-
probably smell like smoke a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
That's why we don't smell
I guess
that.
that's what we smell like right now. We were just inside of a burning building. Like, we probably mostly smell like fucking
Sal like
fire.
smells like cigarettes, like realistically.
Shit. Sal's gotta quit.
Oh man,
So
okay.
you can
You
get
guys
with Shiroi's mommy.
you guys want to do anything
Yeah,
else
that's
before we
some
wrap
other-
up?
We've
Um,
we've role played our scent.
Yeah, we figured out what every person smells like.
Sal, have you ever seen anything that's causing my mother sickness?
Causing. Sorry, what sickness?
The corruption that she said she was feeling.
Oh, just clarification. She wasn't feeling corruption, but the tree is feeling corruption.
I remember. I thought she was saying that she felt sick.
I mean, Shirley, if I need
she does.
to do a
She
physical
does.
exam,
I mean, she feels like her mood mirrors that of the Crux. To a certain extent, you know what I mean? Because she is such a powerful entity within the town. She just helps people. Like, she's like this kind of like Robin Hood, but not like doesn't have this like good or like rich versus poor sort of thing. She just like she helps the town. She's like one of the people who just like wanted the town to be like a really nice place. Helps like get people where they need to be for supplies in town. She's like basically like if there was like a mayor of this town, it would be your mom, but she's like does it all within the shadows. Like, she doesn't want any of the attention.
Okay.
Oh,
So
ghost
what
woman from Avatar.
Shadow
that being
Leader
said,
mommy.
that being said, she knows a lot of people within the town.
Okay.
Oh, that does. I don't know. I guess since we're all here at the moment, we were talking yesterday. there's been these weird incidents around town. And we noticed yesterday one of the men, it's like his eyes were empty. I don't know, something. Sal looks down a little bit. It was just, then he looks up and like looks at Sherry's mom in the eyes. It's just like the guy had nothing in there, just dead inside. I just stare at her in the eyes for a second. But I'm also asking her that question
Why do you keep staring at my mother's eyes?
because I'm conveying the message, Sherry. You didn't get a peek at that guy's eyes. They were like this. I give the same thing to Sherry.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Bold.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess I see what you mean.
Lifeless.
But is there anything associated with these changes around Yggdrasil that could affect
I imagine
being like that?
the warpwood. I've only studied it in moments, but seems those who come in contact with it might have some sort of mind-altering effect. I really don't know. I'm clueless as you are.
Oh, you're clueless?
I know about as much as you all know. I wish I knew more, but I need your help.
Well, say I wanted to go search for very rare herbs. Where around these parts would I go?
Well, the branches of Yggdrasil dip into many of the realms. There are a plethora of, I would say, maybe the Outlands, the Fae itself has many a rare herb. I could not give you a specific. The plants seem to grow any place they're given light and water. Some don't even need that. I wish I could give you a better answer than that.
If we showed you specific ones, would that help? And also, I guess, is that the herbs that I found on that guy, would that be specific enough to ask that, Pat, I guess?
Sure.
So you know where I was going.
You can pull them out. Yeah, you can pull them out. She takes a look and she says, "Ah, yes. These are quite rare. Not from around here, though." I'm sorry if that's bad news.
No, every piece of the puzzle helps. It's more that there's I don't know. We found out somebody was murdered, and we're searching for the killer to bring them to justice.
Oh. You don't mind me asking, who?
I think Sal would pause for a second and then describe the guy first. Oh shit! I know what the dude looked like outside of when stabbed multiple times.
Yeah.
And then put in box. Okay. Then I would describe that guy. There was a man described like this that's been in town for about a week.
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar?
Ah, yes, I know the Burke. You mean Rennick? Ah,
I do believe so, yes.
I think I saw him just yesterday. He was over by the Constable's High Point. Yeah. Give me just 1 second. She pauses and says, "Ah, yes. I do believe I remember him. He was attempting to sell me something on the side of the street. Bringing me his goods in order to make something. That's all I really know, though. But when I saw Rennick yesterday, I was planning to buy some herbs from this man, and he ended up never showing. The other
Are
day,
they
and
these herbs?
she says yes. I was looking for that one in particular. And when I saw him yesterday, I was going to ask him about the herbs, and he just ignored me. And I mean, I just assumed he was a bad businessman, and I assured myself I would never do business with someone like him again. But this makes a little bit more sense.
Sal cracks a smile. Well, it's always terrible for any person to meet an unkind fate. But I don't know. One of the things that we haven't been able to figure out is why. It's strange that he was walking and just walked past you, and I mean, not even a turn of the head, right?
Sounds kind of similar to a guy we saw yesterday.
I was having the same thought. What direction was he coming from?
He was walking west to east. And she shows you I mean, you can look at the map. She shows you. Wait, did it get? Oh yeah, it's in Payne's picture corner. He was walking west to east by the high point, most north of the Crux.
All right. Maybe that would be a good place for us to start.
West it is.
What are y'all feeling, boys? Do we want to talk to the Woodsman's family first? Or maybe we should give them time to
Yeah, it's probably best that we
rest.
don't just continually.
Yeah, we hounded them right afterwards, so let's give them a break.
Let's maybe wait on that one.
Hey, we have a whole week to figure out what we want to do. That's what's fun about D&D, is that we do it every week.
See?
Is that it? Yeah.
Guys,
Sal
thank you
looks at
so
the
much
sky
for
and says, "No, we're not done. God, I'm not ready."
Yes!
Not ready.
Yes! Guys, thank you
Don't
so much
make
for
me
joining
be
us.
myself again, Pat.
Thank you so much for joining us, all you fantastic people, all you sexy Burks out there.
My computer mommy.
We love you guys. Thanks for being our D&D family. Joining the Adventures of Hell's Dawn. This is episode 36. And come join us next week, because we have a lot more
When
adventure
Zeno
to
finds himself a
go through.
Big titty goth girl.
Maybe, hopefully it's not
Shut your mouth.
Sherwie's guys.
Why do my friends keep trying to bang my relatives?
I don't know, dude. Your sister,
Guys-
your mom's a fucking love goddess. and your sister is the daughter of a love goddess, and like
Guys, we love you. Have a good night.